Millie, first of all, stop saying that you're dumb, because you're not dumb. All right? You've probably been living out of the ego for the greater part of your life, as most of us have. So you're not dumb. We just need to move your focus. Okay? That's it. Moving your focus. I am is all things. The ego likes to pretend that it is you. It likes to pretend that it is the I am, and it will try to tell you that you have to change your self-concept or change your identity into multiple different characters in order to fix something, right? So we're trying to fix this 3D that we don't like. We've been manifesting our entire lives. Most of us have been manifesting unconsciously. But now we're moving to the consciously manifesting. That's what this is. We've always been doing it. So don't let the ego tell you that you can't do it and that you're dumb and that you don't know how to do it. We're going to get you there. Okay. So it's just a shift in the focus. Your attention is divided. It's not placed on source awareness. It is placed on out here. The ego likes to see proof. It likes to see evidence of things. So where is your focus? Where has your focus been? Has it been on circumstances? Has it been on all the different techniques that people have told you that you have to do? Has it been on your thoughts, your beliefs, ideas that you have about yourself that you were either given to you by someone else that you decided to take on? Where is your attention? I am is all-knowing, is truth, is all things. When we know ourselves as all things, that can be a little intimidating because we're like, well, yeah, but if I'm all things, that means I'm the good things. That means I'm the bad things. That means I'm all the things. What do I do? Because now all of the things can happen. Well, yeah. And that's where we're going to accept them for what they are. And if we don't like them, if we don't choose them, then we just take our attention away from them. We don't choose them. We decide, oh, well, that's not my truth. That's not my choice. I don't want to experience that. And then if you see something in your 3D reality that goes against your choice that you just made, you are unmoved because it doesn't matter. Appearances don't matter. The 3D doesn't matter. That's why we say circumstances don't matter, because they don't. They're just appearances. They're just perceptions, which are illusions. We know that the truth, that's why they say, as within, so without, which can be kind of a hard concept for some to understand. It's not that you don't have to visualize. Okay, you don't have to have a picture in your mind. You don't have to affirm 75 million times a day. You don't have to do any of that. The within part is just the knowing that that's what you are. And when they say go within, that's because a knowing, right? It's not a tangible thing that we can see. So that's why it's said that that's the within. But it's really just what you are. It really is all of the things within and without. It's basically saying to trust the knowing more than what you're seeing. I am is not one thing. It's not one character. It's not one affirmation. It's not one emotion. I am loved. I am abundance. It's literally all of the things. All of the things, but none of the things at the same time. I know that might be too much. That might be too much. Nothing can be added to or removed from I am source. Okay. We can't add things to it. We can't take anything away because it is all things. It's just when we're in these human bodies, we're deciding what we want to experience, what we want to put our focus on. And yeah, if you say, well, I experienced this bad stuff, like, how did I choose that? No, you didn't choose it. It's your perception of it. All right. The memories that the ego likes to throw at you and keep reminding you of so that it validates itself. But it's those memories that we hold on to because we're putting our focus and our attention there, but also because we're not knowing ourselves as I am as source, being able to, we're not identifying as one in particular thing. We're not trying to fix any character, any circumstance, any experience, any emotion that we've ever had, any thought, all of that stuff. We don't need to fix any of it because it's not happening right now. It's not something, we don't have to revise it. When you know yourself as I am, revision takes care of itself automatically because none of that other stuff matters. Your focus is always on the now. If you're new here, or maybe if you've been here for quite some time, stick with it. Please don't give up. The end of suffering is the beginning of surrender. So I'm not saying that you have to get to that point, but if you're feeling that way, that's why we say don't give up. Well, that's why I say to not give up. You're not that old character, that old version. Like there's just one. No, there's infinite. Okay. So, but when you know yourself as I am, none of those characters, those versions are relevant anymore. And all of those thoughts and beliefs and experiences and emotions and all of those circumstances and all the things go with it. Go with them. They're not you. That's not your identity. And we're not identifying as I am. We're not identifying as something because we're all things. So we don't need to choose a new identity. We don't need to change a self-concept. We're all things. And in knowing that, we know that we have choices and that we make the decisions from there. And we know that because we made that decision, that it's done and there's nothing for us to do. We can enjoy our lives and then things just happen. I know that might be a lot, but stick around, stick with it. Don't give up, because this is the most beautiful, greatest love story of all time.